I think GiGi's will be a great place for kids and adults with Down syndrome and their families. I am in 8th grade and have been fully included at my school. I work very hard to do the best I can every day in my classes. I am a great student, but I do need a little extra help sometimes.
Hey everybody, I'm Nicole Harrigan, board president for GiGi's Playhouse Sacramento, and I'm here to welcome you all to our 3rd annual New Year at Noon celebration. This year's theme is Dreams Do Come True. Like everything else in 2020, this year's celebration looks a little bit different, but we're gonna make the best of it. If you're like me, you're feeling pretty glad to be putting 2020 behind you and ushering in 2021. But even though it was such a tough year in so many respects, 2020 really did have some silver linings. For me, one of the best aspects of 2020 was watching our GiGi's team come together and continue to push forward towards opening our Playhouse. And we couldn't have done any of it without your continued support and excitement. Since we can't be together this year, we thought it would be fun to give you a glimpse of our construction progress thus far. We'll paint a picture of what our beautiful Playhouse is gonna look like and give you a sneak peek of our programs that will soon be available to all of you. We'd love to have you participate in the fun, so make sure that you drop photos or videos of you and your loved ones celebrating the new year right here in the comments, or put them on your own page on Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to tag us at GiGi's Playhouse Sacramento. Now, without further ado, let's get to the fun.
Hi, I'm April Davila, Board Vice President for GiGi's Playhouse. Wanted to show you some beautiful welcome windows that you'll see on every Playhouse. However, Sacramento's will have its own beautiful faces featuring some of our local kiddos. We have roughly about 14 windows, so you will see posters and beautiful faces like this on every single window. The reason for this is we want people in the community to see our kids and our adults and loved ones with Down syndrome and realize that, hey, we're here, we're proud, we want them to embrace us, and we want to embrace the community and welcome them in with open arms as well. When families see their loved ones on these windows, they all have tremendous pride. The kids come up to the windows and they get all excited to see their faces. Grandparents take pictures next to it. People drive by with smiles. They ask questions. If you haven't come by, do come by and take a look at the beautiful windows.
Hi, welcome to our Playhouse. Come on in, just pardon our dust.
Reception area, or future reception area, and our retail space. This is how we track programming hours, and we're able to report back to our grantors, as well as we track our volunteer hours that way. Also like to make sure that we know exactly who's in the Playhouse. For the retail space that you see here, the retail space is really exciting. Not only can you get fun GiGi swag, but you can also see, hopefully, the future home of hugs and mugs. As individuals progress through the different programs at GiGi's and they go on to GiGi University, they gain those work skills and they're able to then work in our retail store. Just past our retail space will be our family room. The family room will have comfortable seating, a couch, a space really for parents to come and relax, be able to come together with other families, share joys and triumphs, maybe, shed a tear, maybe meet someone that they can count on. We want to make sure it's comfortable for families and that everybody feels welcome. Here will be where our family room will be. Maybe a brand new family's coming in for the first time and hearing congratulations for the very first time after having a baby with Down syndrome.
Hi everyone, welcome to GiGi's Playhouse Sacramento's Soundstage. This is the heartbeat, the pulse of our center. This is a place where children and adults with Down syndrome will build things like self-esteem and self-confidence and really learn those wonderful communication skills that they can carry on into the community that also provide just a lot of fun at the same time. So we foresee things like karaoke, dance parties, maybe some plays or acting. We're just super excited about the stage and how fun it is, and I've got a special guest for you, so take it away.
Ta-da! Welcome everybody, I'm Sophia Sanchez. Welcome to GiGi's Playhouse. This is the stage. I love to act, dance, and sing, and pose. And I see you guys there. Bye-bye.
Hi, we are so excited you are here. We can't wait to share our programs with you. One of our exciting ones is the Amina Grace Speech Therapy Program, and that is a one-on-one speech therapy program for all ages. Speech therapy will typically happen in our learning labs, but depending on what we are working on, we may be in other areas of the Playhouse too. The Amina Grace Speech Therapy Program involves individual evaluations and personalized treatment in areas such as receptive language, what your child understands, expressive language, how they're able to communicate their thoughts and feelings, speech clarity, helping to strengthen up and coordinate and retrain those muscles around the mouth so that they can produce speech sounds correctly. Social language, like turn-taking skills and reading body language, cognitive communication, such as staying on topic, speech fluency, how smoothly we talk, and transitional communication systems where those are needed. Functional speech and language goals are systematically targeted with repetition to build that muscle memory and visual supports, and families are also given take-home activities so they can practice at home as well. Because we provide these services at no cost to our families. The speech therapists and graduate students in speech therapy will be providing these services. We really can't wait to see you here. This is the therapeutic playground area. We learn through play. Everybody does. Everybody did, and that is how we are going to teach your kids. The therapeutic playground is a favorite for kids. They are playing in a variety of ways and having so much fun, they don't even know they're learning. Now, use your imagination because we're in construction. And picture this. The therapeutic playground is an open, play, free choice space that encourages exploration of gross motor and fine motor and sensory motor toys. You'll see things like a slide for climbing, a tunnel for crawling through, a ball pit for full body sensory stimulation. This is an area where you might also see programs like Destination Discovery, Arts and Crafts, and LMNOP. Destination Discovery is a routine-based program with multiple stations that the kids will rotate through. So they might see something like beading, lacing, walking on a balance beam, leapfrogging, all different stations. LMNOP stands for Language, Music, and Our Peeps. This is a language-rich circle time program that targets receptive, expressive, and social communications. It uses sign language and visual supports and is for kiddos from birth to 3. I promise you will go home with a tune in your head that repeats that song over and over and over.
I like my blue shoes. I like my blue shoes.
GiGi's is all about fostering relationships between kids, between families, between mentors and children, and other volunteers.
I can't wait to volunteer. See you here.
Our GiGi's Playhouse Learning Labs will be set up to provide one-on-one tutoring in math and reading, and also for speech sessions. We will have 3 learning labs with clear glass fronts so that parents and guardians can be part of these one-on-one sessions. These small one-on-one tutoring rooms enable focus with all necessary materials at an arm's reach. The working area in a learning lab is an organized and comfortable space. A small working table allows for just enough shared space for tutor, student, materials, and parents. Our volunteer tutors will teach basic concepts and real-world skills in a way that is most meaningful to the student. Our programs are built with a multi-sensory approach, which is the way our kids learn best. Every learning lab has the core materials necessary for speech, literacy, or math tutoring sessions, including
a dry erase board, color dry erase markers, and magnetic letters and numbers for the board. Each learning lab will have a computer with access to the internet and/or a touchscreen device for supplemental technology-based learning. Kids can start with math and literacy tutoring at age 2.5, but it's never too late to start.
And here are our learning labs we use for one-to-one tutoring. 1, 2, and 3 over there.
Hi there, I'm Monica Crumley, and this is John Michael. We are super excited to welcome you into GiGi's Future Kitchen. The GiGi's Kitchen kids are going to have a great time. Do you love to cook?
Yep.
Yeah, he really does. And do you like all kinds of foods?
Yep.
Yes. And I think the more kids get exposed to new foods and making their own food, the more excited they are to try new things and expand their palate. So we're going to be having little programs to do just that, to learn how to make some foods, to learn some great knife skills, some great table manners, how to measure using measuring spoons, measuring cups, which is math, right? We are super excited. This is going to be so great. And that peer-to-peer interaction that they're going to be getting is just going to be reinforcing their self-esteem and building their self-confidence, especially around food and nutrition. So we are just really, really excited for the GiGi's Kitchen, right, John Michael?
Yep.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to say?
Nope.
Okay. I think Kat's got his tongue, but John Michael is going to be an amazing helper in the kitchen, and we can't wait to see you here.
And this is where our kitchen will be.
The donor wall recognizes corporations, foundations, and individuals that have made this all happen. Our ability to provide free educational and therapeutic programs would not be possible without the generosity and belief of all of our donors, sponsors, and volunteers. We are so grateful to each and every one of you. So we'll be placing our donor wall front and center in the Playhouse so that everyone can see it, whether they're just walking by or they're in the Playhouse.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I'm a board member on GiGi's Playhouse Sacramento. In our teen and adult room, individuals will form friendships and socialize at some of our events to encourage independence outside of the Playhouse. Some of our events will include movie nights, games, karaoke singing, and so much more. This room is also used as a craft and project space for teens and adults with age-appropriate activities. One of GiGi's popular group programs, Teen-tastic, will also be held in this room. This casual and fun program will include teens with Down syndrome and teens without Down syndrome. This room will be furnished, painted, and decorated more sophisticated to appeal to the older crowd. And this will be our teen and adult room. Our conference room is where we will hold all of our board meetings, junior board meetings, and volunteer orientations. This room will also be able to be utilized by our friends at DSIA for some of their board meetings and other programs that they hold. This room will also become GiGi University. GiGi-U is a 15-week program that focuses on the development of confidence, health and wellness, career skills, and communication skills. Students participate for 12 hours per week, ending with a certificate of completion and a pledge to walk tall. And this is where our conference room will be.
Hi, my name is Nancy Carlson Zapata, and I am the volunteer coordinator, and I am here to talk about GiGi's Playhouse volunteers. GiGi's Playhouse believes in the power of volunteering to transform lives. GiGi's Playhouse is 99% volunteer run, and we would not be able to accomplish what we do without the help of our volunteers. They truly are the heart and soul of the organization. Over the course of the year, the average Playhouse has roughly 100 volunteers, and we are incredibly grateful for their support. GiGi's Playhouse is an organization that survives because of amazing people who give their time and talents. Our volunteers keep our programs and services vibrant, purposeful, fun, and most importantly, free, making a huge impact on the lives of individuals with Down syndrome. And this will be our volunteer workspace.
Hi, my name is Lisa Mayberry and I'm here to tell you a little bit about GiGi Fit. GiGi Fit combines physical therapy and focus on fitness, all while having fun and staying healthy. It was created with the help of physical therapists who work specifically with individuals with Down syndrome. Now, fitness is important for all of us, but especially for people with Down syndrome. They tend to have hypotonia, which is low muscle tone. They have excess joint laxity and decreased balance. It's not just gross motor skills that GiGi Fit will help with. For example, having a strong core translates into speech therapy and occupational therapy skills. So GiGi Fit programs start as early as 3 months old, and that just shows how critical this program is for the success of our loved ones with Down syndrome. GiGi Fit is going to be a place, as you can see, where they can gain strength and confidence through safe and effective programs and absolutely have fun too. So we're excited to be able to offer this program and we're so excited to get fit with you. So back here in this corner is where the open gym will be, where GiGi Fit will take place.
Our site coordinator's office is the heartbeat of the Playhouse. The day-to-day management of the Playhouse is done by one individual, one paid individual. Everybody else is a volunteer. As a result, this keeps our expenses down so we can provide those free, purposeful programs. In the site coordinator's office, there will be a two-way mirror. The site coordinator can see everything that is happening and going on in the Playhouse. We will be recruiting for this position coming up in the next couple months, so stay tuned.
And here's our site coordinator's office.
I'm Brooke and I'm so excited to share a little bit about GiGi's Playhouse Junior Board. So while I was at school at the University of Florida, I was introduced to the magical world of GiGi's Playhouse. And I actually got the opportunity to be a member of GiGi's Playhouse, Gainesville's Junior Board. As a Junior Board member, myself and other students from UF were able to connect the community with GiGi's Playhouse, whether that was connecting our sports teams or our school clubs, just really bringing our own unique ways and using them to engage the community with GiGi's. Another really cool thing that you're able to do as a junior board member is support the fundraising efforts of the Playhouse and connect your peers and other members of the community as volunteers for events. And I think the coolest part about being a member of the junior board is being able to constantly advocate for everything that GiGi stands for, just really taking Generation G out into the world and just spreading the Generation G message of being accepting, being generous, and being kind. My experience of being a part of GiGi's Playhouse Junior Board completely changed my life and now it influences what I do today with being a part of the GiGi's Playhouse Sacramento team. And I'm really excited for other young people who are looking to change the way the world sees Down syndrome, come together and form a junior board at the Playhouse.
I can't wait to join the GiGi's Junior Board.
We are so sad we can't be doing New Year at Noon in person with all of you. If you haven't joined us before, New Year at Noon is our annual New Year celebration with lots of good food, lots of dancing, and good times. And of course, our balloon drop at noon, ringing in the new year. So if you picked up your party kits or if you have balloons at home, blow them up and join us virtually. Tag photos or videos of you and your loved ones celebrating at home and post it to Instagram or Facebook and tag us at #GiGi's Playhouse Sacramento. We wish you a happy and healthy new year. See you in 2021.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Oh, 2021! Yeah! 2020! Ooh!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy